Welcome to our Mathnasium monthly movie for the month of October. We're just finishing up September. It's actually Friday, but we're closed tomorrow, so I thought let's just get this done. And another good reason why I came in today will be coming up. So coming up, we got some fun stuff on the calendar approaching in the month of October, so make sure you get a look at these. They're up by the window, or you might have them in your binder already. We're gonna do 24 math challenge. That's a game that we play. We're gonna be doing that in the center. On Friday the 27th is the big movie night. So we're gonna be showing Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a fun, kind of adventurous mix between Halloween and Christmas, and it's animated and it's pretty fun. Tim Burton, check it out. And then Halloween is, of course, on the 31st. We'll be open, but we'll be closing a little bit early that day. Wear your costume. You get a full punch card if you wear your costume, and we'll be doing some fun stuff. Just a little preview of, whoops, that's December. November, we're going to be starting another Mastery Check Challenge where you all try to do as many Mastery Checks as you can during the month. You don't have to get 100%, just do them and pass them and do your best. If we reach our goal, then in December, we're going to have a hot chocolate party. So, and the more Mastery Checks you do, the more stuff we're going to have for the hot chocolate party, which will be great fun. Just real quick, some coming up stuff in November as well. We're going to be doing a charity drive, and what that means is we're going to clear out the reward cabinet temporarily and encourage you all to donate your cards to charity. We'll basically turn them into cash. We'll double it, so we'll basically match whatever you want to donate, and we're just going to encourage everybody to be charitable, think about others, and giving back the rewards that you've earned at Mathnasium. And then, of course, Thanksgiving is coming up as well that month. So that's the fun calendar. We also have a couple of side notes. Some of you probably have already got birthday postcards in the mail. They're all signed by all the instructors. And some of you don't know this, but there's a little note at the bottom. We're making it bigger next time. That this is worth a full punch card. So bring this in, and it counts as a punch card to spend in the reward cabinet. So don't forget that. And also some big news, we got birthday cards, and now we're going to be doing half birthday cards. So we all love fractions. So on your half birthday, you're going to start getting a similar postcard, which will be a lot of fun. So look for those. Cool. Another side note about stuff going on in the center. Some of you may have noticed all these fruit flies. I think they're fruit flies, little teeny flies. They don't hurt or anything. They just get right in your face and annoy you. So we've been trying some friendly, organic, all natural methods to get rid of them, and we're giving up. And tonight, which is why I'm here on Friday night, is we're gonna fog the place. We're just gonna kill them. Sorry. All right, that's that. Let's move on to the guessing jar. Katie put together this cool Halloween treat themed guessing jar, and looks like a ton of stuff in there, and we had another tie. So sorry. Well, congratulations to the winners. Tom Meshy guessed the correct answer first, and then Parker Moore also guessed the correct answer. Was 176. 176. So Tom Meshy and Parker Moore, we're gonna have to do like we did last month, and we're just kind of pick a time when you guys are here at the same time, and you can go through it and share it and split it up however you feel is fair. And that's always fun to do. So you get to share that. And you know, the problem with the guessing jar sometimes is if the numbers are low and we have a lot of people guessing, then you're gonna have duplicates, and sometimes the winner is gonna be duplicate like it was this month and last month. So our solution to that, the low numbers, is we're gonna go ultra mega high numbers. So these are nerds. They're in this little jar, but you'd be amazed how many nerds will fit into a jar this size. So this is gonna be our guessing jar for October. Good luck using an estimation technique. I don't know. There's a lot of nerds in there, so that'll be fun. We'll do that as well. Cool. So 176 was the answer for the guessing jar, and that, not coincidentally, is the number of the month this month, 176. Dun, da, da. So looking at 176, could it be Could 176 be another one of those multiples of 11 like we've been seeing so much of? We learned the new trick. Some of you mathletes have new math superpowers to do multiples of 11 really easy and recognize them when you see them. So 176 is a multiple of 11, and we can see it because the 1 and the 6 on that side add up to the 7 on the inside, and that's one way you do a multiple of 11. So I know that's 16 times 11, 176. So that meets the pattern. Now, just a side note, there are other multiples of 11 that don't look like this. So this just tells you if it is. There might be other multiples that don't pass this test that are. So it's not 100%, but it will tell you that it's a multiple if it is. So in most cases. So anyway, it's a multiple of 11. That's awesome. Let's take a look at 176 a little bit more. We already know it's 11 times 16. Let's see if we can break it down some more. So the 11 we can't break down. The only way to get 11 by multiplying is 1 times 11. And so we can't really chop that up anymore by factoring it. That's also, by the way, called a prime number. Numbers have that property. 16 though, we can break that down. I know it's even. It's actually really even. I got a good feeling about 16. It's actually 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It's 2 multiplied by itself 4 times. So wow, you cut it in half 4 times and still have a whole number at the end of that. So we write that, a shortcut that we write that, if there's a lot of 2's all multiplied together, we use an exponent 2 to the 4th power, 2 to the 4th, 2 to the power of 4. So that's a short way to write 16. Well, it's not a short way, it's just as many numbers, but it tells you a little more about 16 than just the fact that it's a 10 and a 6. It's actually made up of 4 2's all multiplied together. And so if we look at 176 now with our new goggles, our new superpower goggles, yeah, it's 11 times 16, that's awesome, but that 16, bunch of 2's, 2 to the 4th times 11. So if you multiply 11 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, you'll get 176. And this, when you write it out like this, you guys, if you're in middle school, you probably experienced this. It's called a prime factorization of a number. And it's not just a game you play to make the pretty tree and then write it out like this. This is actually useful when you're doing greatest common factor and least common multiple. And if you don't know about that, ask somebody, ask your instructor or teacher how you can use this to construct your GCF and your LCM. It's actually pretty cool. So the prime factorization, it's actually unique to that number. There's no other number that has that prime factorization. Seems kind of obvious, but we're going to give that a special name. Hundreds of years ago, somebody did. It's called the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, which sounds pretty important, and it is actually. The idea that any whole number bigger than 0 can be written as a unique product of prime numbers. Unique in that no other number looks like that. So anyway, that's 176, pretty cool number. Let's move on to, let's do student of the month. So student of the month. This person came up both the previous months when we were talking about who to be a student of the month. So it was kind of time for the student to win. This student, I'll just so I don't have to keep saying this student, it's a girl. She enrolled with us in October of 2020. I don't know if you know what you were doing in October of 2020, but I was at home kind of freaking out about COVID. And we were locked down and it was crazy. And as a business, we were going crazy. We didn't know what was going to go on, but we did manage to kind of pull things together and do the online solution. And Mallory was one of our first ones online, October of 2020. So she's a trooper. She took right to it. She stuck with it. She flourished more than a lot of students did with online. And she's still here. So all this time, she's come over 200 times. She's got just some of the comments that the instructors have said. She's got a great attitude. She's kind. She's kind not just to the instructors, but to the other students around her. And people notice that. She's always open to asking questions. And she really appreciates and is thankful when you teach her something. She'll say, thanks for teaching me that. And it really seems honest. She's also very colorful, which is why when I made her certificate. I did it in purple. She's colorful, figuratively and quite literally. So anyway, Mallory, nice work. Student of the month for October. We're gonna put this up in the window for a couple of years. It'll be up there. You'll get your 25 punch cards and your lawn sign. And we want to see a picture of this all over the internet when you get that put up in your yard. Okay, so anyway, good job, Mallory. Last thing we have to do is the raffle. So everything's gonna go smoothly this time. I tested everything out. I have a new bucket that's transparent so we can see what's going on in there. And so this is for the raffle. I almost dropped the keys in there. This is for the raffle ticket for the mastery checks. And your bring quizzes from school. If you get 100% on a quiz or you get an A on a test at school, bring it in, print it out if it's online, bring it in, and you'll get a raffle ticket, because that's also another way to get those. So that's pretty cool. Winner's gonna receive, of course, the $100 bill, and we're gonna draw first runner-up, second runner-up to get 25 and 10 punch cards. So let's dump this in here, and everything is gonna go swimmingly well. Watch this. Ta-da! All right. So I'm just gonna mix these up a little bit. And I'm gonna pick, I picked 3 out of here. So I'm gonna try not to get them mixed up or make a mess of these. All right, here's the winner. It's this one. It is Gibran Bakle. I think I said that name. You are our 100%, 100 for 100 raffle winner. Gibran, good job. Let's do second place. First runner up is gonna be this one. Rohan Tacker, nice job. First runner up, 25 punch cards for you. I'm gonna keep these all straight. And then we're doing third place is gonna be this one right here. Ooh, it's a good one. Gianna, you are the winner of third place, 10 punch cards. So good job, nice work with the 100%. This shows that you're trying hard, you're really working, you're checking your answers, you're giving it your 100% of attention, and doing your flourishing here at Mathnasium. So that's awesome. We're gonna say goodnight because I gotta get to killing off some bugs. Also, let me just, this is gonna be kind of fun, but I just got something in the mail. It's a big, huge box, and there was more that came in a bag. There's a bunch of cool stuff that's gonna go in the reward cabinet. We got surprise goodie boxes and all sorts of cool stuff in there. So stay tuned for that. That's it. We'll see you next month. Bye-bye.